on top. All the drip that she been putting on just to take it off. I can put you on a plane, the CPA go write it off.
Today, we are reacting to Digga D's Point to Prove. Y'all been blowing me up to get to this one. You know I'm a man of the people, not above but equal. If you ask me for it, I'm gonna bring it to you. But before I do, hit that thumbs up button. Thumb it. Get this video to 6,000 thumbs up. Now, without any further ado, let's get to work. Wait, Digga back on the wacky tobacco? Isn't he on probation? Digga! Wait!
For them. Have some rifle shot for them.
Them aim makes it deadly.
Remember that if you got joking thing, I play a rifle, I go bust on them pussy. Not for them, I don't know. Go and buy a couple rifle.
I refuse to lose. Somebody has to die. I got a point to prove. Don't make me point and shoot. The ambulance en route. I make them dress up in suits. It's time to bury the youth. Couple killers waiting on a call to make a step. Shot fired and we never get them time to get set. I got a point to prove. A couple man are gonna be on the news. Met the war, start. Pick up the rifle that I buried inside of the park. The K's long like tree and it's ready to bark. I'm light skin but I'm dark. I got the coldest heart. That's how I deal with it.
So Digga D got another song like this. This sort of reminds me of, I think it's like a remix of a very famous rap song, and everybody loves it. And I hated the song, right? And I wouldn't go as far as to say I hate this already. I wouldn't say that yet. And there's even moments where I'm like, wait, is this hook okay? But ultimately, not really. I will say this about Digga D. I'm starting to realize it's actually been years of me listening to this man. And I want to see some kind of development artistically. Even artists like Fredo, who is, you know, he's a street rapper. I don't want you to stop being Digga D. Your name Digga D. I want you to be digging something. And I do hear you going for like a more of like a, but it's just certain things I want. This guy can be on that next level, but until he stops making this particular kind of music, it's not gonna happen. And I know the Digga D fans are gonna be mad to hear this, but it's an honest to God truth. I need to hear more from Digga. This could be just like it's going somewhere, but that's how I feel about this early. It's like Digga don't realize what I think we all see in him. I don't think he does. I think he thinks we think he's one-dimensional. I think he thinks we think he thinks. I don't know who thinks, but I thought.
Crime and even in sunshine, come last get the rifle that I buried in sooner than we never get to start. I refuse to lose. Somebody has to die. I got a point to prove. Don't make me point and shoot. The ambulance en route. I make them dress up in suits. It's time to bury the.
He is genuinely Jamaican though, and I'm like that, or like an island nigga, right? Or is he Jamaican? I think he's Jamaican, but. I do say, there's a little, like, I get it. I get the sound. I genuinely do. And it is, I feel like the sound might have the first note was out of key. The auto-tune should have been corrected on that first note. That I got something to lose. Should have just corrected that. But that's not really the big idea. I think if the point to prove was different, I think it would resonate differently. It would feel fresh.
Waiting on a call to make a step. Shot fired and we never get them time to get set. Got a point to prove. A couple man are gonna be on the news. Met the war, stop.
Because this sounds like D-Block Europe kinda.
Pick up the rifle that I buried inside of the park. The K's long like tree and it's ready to bark. I'm light skin.
I like this part though. That's what I wanted to rewind. I like this little part. I don't know what's the difference, but this feels a little smoother.
But I'm dark, I got the coldest heart. That's how I deal with a gun crime. And even in sunshine, nobody can't stand up outside like one time. I make a bad girl going past the front line. They love to drop them. I chip up the Glock 9. Enough blood been spilled. You know how much being killed. Stop the car, make shot fly through windshield. Wrap it up, the man called the clutch on the Springfield. Somebody called the coroner to take him away. The XD slide says USA. Give a fuck about the war, I got a Chinese K. Bring a rush on my corral, the old friends today. That I buried inside of the park. The K's long like tree and it's ready to bark. I'm light skin but I'm dark. I got the coldest heart. That's how I.
Oh, this is the hook? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is a much better hook. This is a much better hook. I could have lived without the first, like, 20 seconds of this song, but there is a genuine smoothness to it, and it is a different sound to him. I do think it's a very jarring sound, but it is very different for Digga. I still stand by the subject matter, but I do. The first 4 bars almost felt like a caricature. It felt like if someone was joking and making a drill song. This at least sounds more like he's not joking.
With a gun crime and even in sunshine, nobody can't stand my past side like one time. I make a bad girl going past the front line. They love to drop them, I chip up the Glock 9. I refuse to lose, somebody drop that on the past side like one time. I make a bad girl going past the front line. They love to drop them, I chip up the Glock 9. I refuse to lose, somebody has to die, I got a point to prove. Don't make me point and shoot, the ambulance en route. I make them dress up in suits, it's time to bury the youth. Couple killers.
No, it's like, wait, the other hook is so much better. I feel like it's not as, like, rushed. I feel like every line in the other part allows itself to, it lasts and lives a little longer. I got a point to prove. I don't really like this. I don't like this part, but I like that other part.
Shoot the ambulance en route. I make them dress up in suits, it's time to bury the youth. Couple killers waiting on a call to make a step. Shot fired and we never get them time to get set. I got a point to prove. A couple men are gonna be on.
And I ain't gonna lie, tell me y'all British niggas is different, but I will say in music, and I know y'all use that youth as a different term, but saying bury the youth can never sound cool to me. That's one, and I like a lot of y'all. I like the man them. Y'all know I made a whole shirt with it. I like a lot of y'all shit. I like how y'all say ting. I like all that shit. But there's something about burying the youth that sounds so demonic to me. It always has, and it's like, I don't know. I'm ready for Digga D's. I wish I ever, like, even if it doesn't have to be me, but I wish I got to have a conversation with Digga D, because I would just be like, bro, do you not see what everybody else is seeing? Do you not? And it's in so many aspects of your life, but just music. It's like, bro, listen, Digga, you are supposed to be Dave, Central C, Stormzy, Digga. You're supposed to be in that class of artists. And you have so surpassed just the drill thing. Is Digga D a drill artist? I could make a weird case that it's like not gangster for show, gangster rap artist, but it's like he makes shit like this. Is this drill? No. But it's like the subject matter is incredibly drill. But is this drill? No, this is not drill. So is Digga D? I just look at him as like an artist, and I'm ready to hear more of his artistry.
MA makes it deadly.
You got a point to prove. I'll say that song was good. It had highs, but and I don't know, maybe y'all gonna let me know in the comments. Do I need to lower my expectations of Digga D? Is Digga D a one-trick pony, and do I have to look at Digga D as this is what he is? He makes this kind of music. Is what he's always made. Why would he change now? It's because of one guy's opinion, not even in the same continent as you, right? Or do you guys feel how I feel? Do you guys also feel like, yeah, he could do more? He's limiting himself. He could be so much more if he just saw it for himself. This is Certified Vibe Check. Love y'all. Salute. We out this bitch. Hit that thumbs up button.